Size Me Up is where we bring out two of our audience members, and our comics are going to have to guess where they're from, what they do, and then give an interesting fact about them. Isn't it usually the music goes on? Well, maybe audio again. Let's bring our first person out. This is Martin. Panel, you have 20 seconds to size Martin up. This is lovely. I can't wait till I'm playing this music and I'm in some insane asylum just relaxing. Shut up with... Okay, let's see what you got. Nick.
He's from Wilmington, Delaware. He owns a fried dough stand. And he has 3 less heart valves than Dick Cheney.
All right. Jim David.
He's from Beaufort, Alabama. He's a truck driver, and he likes women's panties.
All right. Barry Weintraub.
He's from Tierra del Fuego. He's a fact checker for the New York Post, and he hasn't been to work in years.
All right. Kevin Hart.
From North Carolina. He's a beer tester, and he's an internet pervert.
All right. Morton, tell us, what's the real answer, Morton?
I'm from South Brunswick, New Jersey. I work as a contractor. I build decks.
Damn it.
I have a collection of over 600 utility knives.
Beautiful. Thank you, Morton. All right. All right, next up, Ariel. Ariel, let's try it again. 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Just shot up with Thorazine all day. None of your stupid faces going through my head. My whole semi-successful, semi-failure of a life flashing before me. Then one day they just reach in, Mr. Quinn. Don't move. Shove me in a coffin. Done. Okay, Kevin Hart.
He's from New Jersey. His job is he's Jackie Chan stand-in, and he collects farts.
Ready? Barry Weintraub.
I think he's from Paducah, Kentucky. He's the pharmaceutical coordinator for the Olsen twins, and he's looking for work.
All right. Jim David.
He's from Beijing, China. He's a busboy, and he is addicted to pornography.
All right. Nick DiPaolo.
He's from Guam. He's a pimp. And he's going to die of ink poisoning in 5 minutes.
All right. Ariel, what's the truth?
I'm from Nyack, New York. I'm a tattoo apprentice, and I eat really slowly.
Wow. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks to our volunteers, Ariel and Martin. We'll be right back. Thank you, gentlemen. Folks, HBO's new show, Entourage, follows a celebrity and his freeloader friends. If by some stroke of luck you ever became a celebrity, what would your entourage be like? Jim David?
Colin, I found this in an old Dr. Seuss book. Those in my entourage will have jobs to do, like wipe my behind when I'm done with the loo. One will cook, one will drive, one will freely give sex. Who'll be young, very hot, and have no gag reflex. Who will do this for me? Well, who do you think? My entourage are the boys of NSYNC.
They could use the work. All right, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
Well, Colin, if I had an entourage, I would only need 2 people in my entourage. The first person would be Mr. T, because I think Mr. T makes me laugh when he says, "I pity the fool." And I want him to say that at my beck and call, just to tickle my little tummy. Example, Mr. T, I'm real depressed. I pity the fool. He just tickled my tummy. The second person would be some white guy that looks exactly like Colin that I can smack around whenever I want to and blame it on slavery. You know what you did, bitch.
Barry Weintraub.
Colin, first off, I don't want any yes men in my entourage. I think it'd be better for me to have some yes women. I could use that. I'd also want my friend's Italian grandmother. Her job is to constantly smack me in the head and yell, "Stunad, this'll all be over in 15 minutes, and when it is, you'll still be an idiot." Finally, I'd have rap star 50 Cent in my entourage, because I think it's really important to have a guy in the posse who can take a bullet and be back on the job the next day.
All right. Nick DiPaolo.
My entourage would be made up of an accountant, a urologist, a divorce lawyer, and a big Italian bodyguard. The accountant would be there to tell me no when I'm about to blow 10 grand on a hooker. The urologist for when I don't listen to my accountant. The divorce lawyer for when I give Vidi to my wife from the hooker. And the Italian bodyguard to help me dispose of my the hooker's body.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, speaking of Scott Peterson, he left less of a trail than you did. That's the show. Good night.
I've got a couple quick questions for you.
Sure.
And Nick and Jim David
Yep.
really went at it tonight. What was going on there?
Well, they've had a long-standing feud, and, so it exploded tonight. The popcorn, literally, it exploded. Popcorn kind of metaphorically, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Earth and, but I was trying to think of something like Big Bang Theory.
The kernel,
I got nothing. Go
the
ahead.
unpopped kernel being the Earth.
Yes, the
Hot
kernel
oil,
and, yeah.
Jim David, the hot oil.
Oh.
Kevin Hart has been on the show 3 times in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What do you like about Kevin?
I like the fact that Kevin is a funny, young, rising star, and like I said, he's in the Fat Joe video, and he was in Soul Plane. So he's doing some work, and he's just a part of the table at the cellar where it all started. He came up from Philly, and when we first came up with Keith, we thought Keith was like banging him or something. He was like his little boy toy. As you can see, he's taken over Keith's shirt buying habits, and I didn't know they still had our rainbow shops at King of Prussia Mall, but there you go.
The guests really seemed to explore the open space on the set tonight. Is that what you were hoping to see more of?
That's exactly, and you know what? Even Nick Paolo, who hates everything, said he loves the standing up part. Everybody loves